Hail and well met, adventurers. I'm your host, the Dungeon Master, and I've been meaning to do this update video for a while now when I just hadn't decided about how I was going to go about doing it. So here it is. First, I'd like to start off with the fact that despite the last 2 weeks of delay, my Let's Play adventures of Final Fantasy II and Revelations Persona are still ongoing. They're not going to be put on hiatus anytime soon. They're pretty much still regarded as being current Let's Plays on the channel thus far, and I will intend to work on future episodes as time permits. The reason for the delays is twofold. Uh, Given the fact that both of these are RPG Let's Plays, and given the way that each game works, I've reached a point that I've been long anticipating, which is I'm pretty much going to have to grind off screen and try and find a way to continue doing future episodes at a very reasonable pace, both for my liking and for yours, because leveling up in Final Fantasy II and Revelations Persona is pretty much what is going to be grinding those two Let's Plays, not necessarily down to a halt, but slowing them down far more than I would have liked, but that's just the way things turned out. And the other reason is that still kind of deciding how many episodes of each Let's Play to record per recording session, about maybe 3 or 4 episodes per day, which does kind of build up and get time consuming. The reason I bring this up is because when I was recording Steins Gate and Steins Gate Zero, my Let's Plays of those titles, I pretty much recorded everything like somewhere between 3 to 6 months in advance. So I was pretty much working on episodes non-stop. And I'd hoped with Final Fantasy II and Revelations Persona that I was going to slow that down somewhat, but the unfortunate side effect is that, well, not necessarily side effect, but the drawback here is the fact that on certain days I'm simply don't have the time to record or I don't have the energy to record, and that can be a bit of a drawback, as I said before. But I still intend to see the Final Fantasy Road to 7 marathon completed, as well as Revelations Persona. Revelations Persona was, in fact, the second main LP. It wasn't necessarily a priority, but it was something that I'd been wanting to do since I had considered doing it way back in January and then decided to put it on standby in exchange for BlazBlue Calamity Trigger, which is now done. And so I decided to return to that LP as the second main LP on the channel. Um, for those of you who do want me to continue doing Revelations Persona for the time being, please don't hesitate to share your thoughts in the video description as well as the community discussion page on my YouTube channel. And the same goes for Final Fantasy II as well. And that's pretty much everything on the state of Let's Plays on the channel, so to speak. And, well, yeah, that's pretty much the crux of the entire video, I suppose. I also once again like to remind people who enjoy my Let's Play videos that if they want to support the channel, they can do so by donating to my Patreon, which I've been linking to in the video description of all my current Let's Play adventure episodes, and will, of course, be in the video description of this one. Basically, one of the things I actually miss about YouTube over these last 10 years is the fact that there isn't really that much interactivity between YouTube anymore, which is something that I've noticed declining as the years have gone by. And that was the other thing that I was actually going to mention is the fact that um, it's well, in 2 months' time, it will be the 10th anniversary of this channel here on YouTube. So I'll probably do just a low-key 10th anniversary celebratory one-off video for that when it comes out in October of this year. And yeah, that's pretty much everything that I think needs to be said in this particular update video. I didn't really intend on dragging it out any longer than I needed to, so I think there is a pretty good spot to end this update video. So I will be back with new episodes tomorrow, hopefully, and I will continue to press onwards. And I hope you all enjoy my Let's Play adventures and like, favorite, subscribe, and do whatever anyone does on YouTube. So that's it from me, and I'll hope to, well, see you all soon. As always, dear adventurers, until next we meet.